How's it going, guys? We're back at it again with another deck highlight video. And today we're looking at a Lee Sin Heimerdinger deck. Lee Sin has been buffed. He's an absolute force to be reckoned with, more so than he already was. Him being a 4 cost just means that there's a lot more synergy, a lot more outplay potential, and a lot more just variety in the deck building which goes around Lee Sin. So this game we're focusing on Heimer Lee Sin because it's so freaking good. The spells complement Lee Sin really well. You can level up Lee Sin quite efficiently. If you end up having Lee Sin and Heimerdinger down, you can just decimate whatever's on the field and play really efficiently while inadvertently protecting Lee Sin at the same time. Because you're going to be playing spells, you're getting turrets, and you are at the same time protecting Lee Sin because he's going to get a barrier every time there's a couple of spells thrown down, boys. So, as always, if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy this deck, the link to the deck code is in the description. And like the video, subscribe. Help me at 10k subs by the end of the year. I'd really appreciate it. So, we got our boy Lee Sin. Lee's been pulled, which is pretty damn good. We're playing against a Demacian Ionian deck, so the only thing you need to be wary of is probably a strong mid game. And the fact that they do have recall potential in there as well. Whenever I drop Lee Sin, I like to drop Lee Sin whenever I know that I can protect him. So Lee Sin with Brilliance works really well. Any kind of burst spell with Lee Sin works really well. Because you can attack with him, you can defend with him, and they think he's going to die. Burst spell, bada bing, bada boom. Lee Sin's protected, he gets a... he gets barrier out of nowhere. So, but yeah, Lee Sin honestly is becoming the new hot meta. Like, I feel like a few months ago we had Braum. It was like Braum and Ivia, Braum. Now it's all about the Lee Sin, boys. So I feel like it's a really good change. I feel that Lee wasn't played that much until now. And it's cool to see meta shift because that's what keeps the game fresh, boys. That's what keeps the game fresh. It's not just the same thing every single game. Although I am always playing against Trundle decks. Trundle, Tryndamere, Trundle, Sol. It's just ridiculous. So, this actually isn't a bad deck to play against that either. So, okay. So, we got our boy Lee Sin, and like I said, we can protect him because we got some spicy burst spells here. Boop, 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 boop.
The dragon waits.
The dragon waits. He only has 4 mana, so kind of linear in what he can do. I don't think he has any real defense. I'm not going to be able to kill his 5/4 anyway, regardless. So, oh, okay.
I'll see this through.
I'll see this through. But we can do this, ladies and gentlemen. 5/2 is 5/4, it's not 5/2. We're going to grab it, kick it, ship it. It's donezo. Lee Sin's getting his challenger. He's getting his barrier. Spicy combo, boys. Even if he gives this card toughness in some shape or form, there's nothing he can do. Good. Let's go. That wasn't bad. Alright, we have Progress Day as well, which is just absolutely nuts. Another flash of brilliance, boys. Alright, Lee Sin's not getting touched this round. The man is not getting touched. We can just do double burst spell. We can go flash brilliance. Oh, Garen as well. Okay, dude. I see ya. I see you, Mr. Garen.
Conflict is all in the mind.
Conflict is all in the mind. Lee Sin has some of the best voice interactions. I am going to pass. My turn has ended, sir. Or should we go deep meditation?
I will not hold back. We do what is right. Their heartbeats quicken. Stay resolute.
He went Flash of Brilliance, but I kind of want to save that for an attacking turn more than anything. Alright, we have 6 mana. Be Flash of Brilliance. Ooh, Dawn and Dusk could be pretty spicy, but not until he's leveled up. Dawn and Dusk really only makes sense to play that whenever, yeah, Lee Sin's leveled up, so point. We can use Thermogenic Beam. I'm going to drop it on top of Garen. Thermogenic Beam on top of him. Again, I don't think there's anything he can really do here, unless he maybe wants to recall Garen. No. Lee Sin's going to level up next round. It's good as well. Dropping his Lux. I don't care. We're going to get rid of his 2-2. And next turn we're going to completely decimate his Lux. I'm hoping. We can effectively completely get rid of her here. So this deck, obviously, you can see right now that we have a lot of control. The deck is primarily based around control, and that is it. Oh, hey, Lux. We be dropping this on your head. Lee Sin's gonna level up.
Conflict is all in the mind.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen. The Blind Monk can now see. We're gonna. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop a Mystic Shot on top of her head. I'm constantly putting them in the back line. These guys are constantly having to react to me. I feel like it's sometimes the best way to play lore is just always be the aggressor in some shape or form, as long as you're doing it efficiently. He might pass. He might pass. He might just attack with, if he just attacks with his elusive, then I know that his Lux is prime pickings. 100%. Oh, sir. You done. You screwed up. You screwed up. You overcommitted. He big overcommitted. He tried to go for a big brain play. Oh my golly goodness. And he surrendered. Okay. We'll play another game. I want to try and get Heimer onto the field, so... Game 1, we'll play another game. Try and get Lee Sin and Heimer to show the synergy in its entirety. So one more game, guys. One more game. Alright, so we're playing against a Freljord Targon deck, which is just the deck which probably a lot of you guys are playing against every single freaking game. It's meta, it's strong, and hopefully we show them the dong and just, yeah, get Heimerdinger and Lee Sin popping off in some aspect. Once you get Heimer down, honestly, guys, you have so much control that they have. Again, you're constantly putting them on the back foot. So, you just do not want them to get to turn 10, because when it gets to turn 10, they're going to drop their soul, and it's going to be a really, really rough time. So, I'm kind of glad that I'm playing against this deck. I feel like whenever you're watching Legends of Runeterra content creators, they always show the deck in its best aspects. They never show you playing against a counter deck or a hard deck. Some of the creators that I watch anyway. This gives you a little bit more of a realistic feel. Even if I lose this, I'll upload it to show you how the gameplay goes. But hopefully we win, obviously. But this is a really hard deck to play against, specifically because of the control. The control which I have is kind of negated for the pure fact that they have regeneration and healing. So they have regeneration and a lot of healing cards at the core, and that is what kind of locks down a lot of early game aggression, which I potentially would give with the Lee Sin and Heimerdinger deck. So, yeah, hopefully we get Heimer relatively soon. Once you get Heimer, oh my god! All right, once you get Heimerdinger down, you can then start snowballing and start putting the pressure on. But until I have something like that, the control cards are very inefficient, because you can do things like that, like you just did. So, Flash of Brilliance. Got our Apex turret, boys. And fire! And we're going to drop our Deep Meditation. Get another Apex turret. And there is literally no point in us attacking because he's going to regen up. So regeneration screws us over so hard, guys. Oof. 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 Why did I not? If I had counterspell right now, he would be screwed. Why? Why? I guess we go Spirit's Refuge, try and keep Heimer into the mix. Our 3-1's gonna die. Not a big deal. Icequake is actually a nutty card. The reason Icequake works so well with them is because they have regeneration. So he's not going to do any damage this turn. But thankfully, we were able to protect Heimerdinger in some aspects. So, not terrible. We can get another Flash of Brilliance. Yeah, we can do Flash of Brilliance. The fact that Flash of Brilliance is just so good. For the pure fact it's a burst spell, so it's 100% confirmed you're going to get a 3-1 turret every time you play it, as well as a card in your hand, so. Alright, our boy Donger has officially leveled up, guys. I'm feeling actually pretty good. Like, we have a really good variety of cards in our hand right now. We just have to play this really efficiently. And use the power of Heimerdinger and Big Brain. So 4-1, 3-1. See, I could have played Avalanche, but I don't want Heimerdinger getting hurt at all. I want him to stay a 2-4, because then he could potentially Avalanche me next turn in some shape or form. So I feel like this is probably the most efficient way to play. Means I have a 5-8 now to potentially protect against his boyos. And a 7-2. Right, having that 7-2 elusive is huge, guys. Huge. Oh. Right, if I use this, I should be fine. That counts as like 2 spells. And it's got Big Brain. That counts as 2 spells. That counts as 2 spells. Oh my god, he's avalanching me. Well, Heimer would have died regardless if I had to play my own avalanche last time. Not too bad. We do have Heimer still in our hand. Ah, that's right, because since it's Daybreak, it silences. That counts as 1. And then it does the damage, which counts as 2. There we go. I just learned something. Maybe you guys did too. I thought that would have, since it was 1 card, it would have counted as, you know, 1 spell. But hey, hey ho. This turn we're going to play. I think the best way to play this out. Attack me, dude. Attack me. Ah, he didn't attack me. Ah, hey, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Thought he would have attacked me. I'm very shocked that he didn't. Obviously, he didn't attack me because I had a lot of mana and he instantly was afraid of what I was going to do. So it actually wasn't that bad at all, realistically. The Mad Lad's dropping Mind Splitter, so we have to attack with our 5-3 this turn.
What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, our 5-3 is going to get instantly stunned, so it makes sense to attack with him. Some shape or form.
Time to smash.
Oh! He actually didn't defend with him? This man is very afraid of the control which I have. Oh! Why did I not get that? That actually isn't too bad. I thought he was going to defend with his 5/6 in some shape or form. We got our boy Lee. Not bad. And he did what nobody ever wants to witness in this freaking game, and that is a giant dragon with a spell shield. So, still feeling pretty good though. Lee Sin's going to be leveled up because obviously we have been throwing spells at people like an absolute demon. So it's not too bad.
Only I can endure
Alright, Lee's leveled up.
fury.
We'll see about that, little.
Man's passing.
I'll see this through.
Yes, again!
I really want rid of Aurelion Sol spell shield, guys. We might be able to... We might... maybe not. Here comes this dude's fat, free, zero-cost Celestials. We still might be able to win this based off of Lee Sin alone, kicking people into the Nexus. So...
My, how they stay.
We could drop Submersible. Dragon's Rage, his 5... We could Dragon's Rage... We can double Dragon's Rage here, realistically. Can't we?
I have a new method to evaluate.
We can. We can double Dragon's Rage. Like, we can essentially...
Dimensions don't determine themselves.
I think we can win this.
Firm.
We really just... We want rid of Aurelion Sol spell shield in some shape or form.
I will not hold back.
Yeah, we can double kick it. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we can Dragon's Rage Aurelion Sol. And we can Dragon's Rage his 5/6. So if my 6/2 dragon... If my 6/2 does a Dragon's Rage, it's going to do 6 damage to the Nexus. If Lee Sin Dragon's Rage is somebody, he's going to do 4 damage. So essentially, we should be able to win off of this alone. Didn't we? Oh, I'm having the big brain, guys. I'm having the big brain. Yeah, we'll try it. Do.
Here come.
Right, so
Is all in
he'll probably play that again though. Of course. But we big brained by doing that. We just big brained by doing that. Because now I know for a fact.
Star. I created it.
I was gonna say I know for a fact he can't star shape. Is star shape no star shaping isn't a celestial card. So his star shaping is still gonna cost 5. We just won. His star I was really afraid that he was going to use star shaping, but doing that there made it that he had to use his 10 mana to play Aurelion Sol again. Oh my god, that was fucking sick. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, slap a like on it. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new here, subscribe, turn notifications on, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, whatever it may be. Links are always in the description. But until next time, bros, take it easy. Peace out. And good luck on the Rift.